We don't own a private jet. I don't own a private jet. I personally have never owned a private jet.
I wonder if this is considered perjury. Well, you guys, John Kerry, the climate czar, is back in the news for some more climate change hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy, my friend.
If you guys don't know, John Kerry is the United States special presidential envoy for climate, in which he travels around the world lecturing us on how to reduce our carbon footprint. Recently, in front of a congressional hearing, he was caught in a little bit of some climate controversy, some hypocrisy, some would say. Let's take a look.
I just don't agree with your facts, which began with the presentation of one of the most outrageously persistent lies that I hear, which is this private jet. We don't own a private jet. I don't own a private jet. I personally have never owned a private jet.
That's a lie.
And obviously, it's pretty stupid to talk about coming in a private jet from the State Department up here. It just, honestly, if that's where you want to go there.
A few moments later.
You just testified under oath that you never owned a private jet. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to enter into the record article here from February 15th of 2023. The John Kerry family private jet was sold shortly after accusations of climate hypocrisy. Mr. Secretary, do you stand by that testimony that you've never owned or
I personally,
your family?
I personally, yes, my wife owned a plane.
You gotta love it. He personally didn't own one, but his wife does. And I'm not married, but I'll ask all the married people out there, if your wife owns something, doesn't that make it yours? Even if not technically on paper, it's like a joint deal here, right? You own it, she owns it, it's both part of the family. I wonder if this is considered perjury. John Kerry talks about this lie, the persistent lie that he owns a private jet, but really it's just his wife. Well, is it a lie that he's married to Teresa Heinz of the Heinz family that's worth a purported $1.2 billion? So it doesn't take a lot to extrapolate that somebody that's worth $1.2 billion that he's married to might have a private plane that he's using very often. And correct me if I'm wrong, John Kerry, but is it a lie that in 2019, you flew private to Iceland to accept a award for your climate activism? And when asked about it, said, well, it's the only way for somebody like me to get around. Somebody like me who is worth the private flight. The rest of you, though, the rest of you plebeians who aren't worthy of flying private, yes, you guys have to fly public. You guys have to fly commercial. But me, somebody like me, I get to fly private. Let's look at that.
On that issue, pollution, I understand that you came here with a private jet. Is that an environmental way to travel?
If you offset your carbon, it's the only choice for somebody like me who is traveling the world to win this battle. I negotiated the Paris Accords for the United States. I've been involved in this fight for years. I negotiated with President Xi to bring President Xi to the table so we could get...
Okay, blah, 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 blah. It's for me, but not for you. So what do you mean somebody like you? Somebody that's a hypocrite that lectures the world, that lectures the entire globe about how they can reduce their climate footprint. Meanwhile, one single jet flight that you take to accept some pity climate award emits more carbon than probably I will in my entire life using my combustion engine. You want to change the entire world for your liking when you're doing the exact same activities, the same behaviors that you are lecturing the rest of us not to do. It's ridiculous. Like I said, it's a fact that you are married to a billionaire that I'm sure has private planes. You jet set across the globe, emitting more carbon than we ever will. And your presidential special convoy for climate has a budget of over $16 million a year to do God knows what. I'm tired of the hypocrisy. I'm glad that he was finally caught in it, but I doubt this will actually change his behavior. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe. Let me know what more videos you want me to react to. Leave some links in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. PragerU is a 501c3 organization. Help us keep our videos free by making a tax-deductible donation today. I appreciate your support.